Welcome back to beautiful scenic Burlington. We're here on Church Street, Main Street, between Church Street and South Winooski. Where ambulance one and Howard Street Outreach are responding. Got Leo and Paul from Street Outreach. Take a look. I'm not sure what building they came out of. Between Nectar's and Eternity. Muddy waters. The courthouse in the background.
So exciting.
Oh, nothing much. Just another day. sorry. Oh, no, Rita's not in there.
I just saw her, but not here now.
Hey, Paul. Got engine 1 departing. Looks like. Ambulance 6 departing. What's up, Paul?
Getting a lot of comments on your feeds. Or do you get comments on your posts?
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. So I've heard a lot of people commenting out here.
Yeah.
Different homeless people. I figured I'd pass that along to you, that there may come a point with the filming on some people, they become very ramped up very easily, and that trigger point is so finite.
Mm-hmm.
Just to be full disclosure, right? I've heard some people say, if I'm having a bad day, I don't know what's going to happen, right? So I think it's just something you need to be aware of, that some people at their lowest point getting filmed, obviously you can do this at your rate. I respect that. I mean, I think it's highly important to tell stories, but just so you're aware, in those situations where we're trying to regulate folks, things can become pretty volatile pretty quick.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think you're probably aware of that.
I've experienced some of that.
I know. I've seen that. I've heard comments too. People would love to get comments from folks, right? As you're filming, like the encampments or whatever, to try to get that person to tell the story of how they ended up that way.
I would love that.
Have you asked? Have people been willing to do it?
I haven't asked.
Interesting.
But, I generally just try to kind of be quiet and stand back and not, But when it comes to like homeless encampments,
I just use that as an example, right?
I mean, in general, I don't try to film people in homeless encampments.
Okay.
I more film conditions and usually, encampments that are no longer active.
Okay.
So,
I mean, because video does tell a striking story, but like as somebody who works with folks every day and all day and getting a different perspective, it would be interesting if folks are willing to engage with you.
Yeah.
To be like, hey, this is why I'm here. This is what's going on. This is how I'm trying to correct things.
Yeah, I would love that.
Yeah.
But I don't like, I don't stick my camera in someone's face and be like, tell me your story.
No, of course, no, and you wouldn't do it that way, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I haven't figured out how to do that. There's some social media channels or whatever that I've watched where people do like talk to homeless people and get their stories and communicate about their stories. But
So is your platform more just I'm gonna visualize, and that's kind of how you're telling the story?
Well, I mean, I don't want to put myself into a box, but I just,
Sure.
Obviously a lot of what I do is like visualizing or just, filming first responder interactions. Yeah.
Cool. All right, well, have a good afternoon.
Yeah, you too, Paul. That's all from Howard Center Street Outreach. Goodbye from beautiful scenic Burlington.